What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. It seemed like you all really like Dungreed, so I think I'm going to give it another go. I like this game, too. I like these little lightweight games. I find them to be enjoyable. Good meat. I have more precious. Okay, so we're sitting on 1,800 gold right now. We could get a Shamshir, or we could get an Assassin's Dagger. I kind of want the Assassin's Dagger. Then again, leather armor would be pretty cool, too. Let's maybe get leather armor. Yeah, that sounds good. So we got +5 to defense. I don't know if that changed anything on our character. Oh, that's a bummer. I like it when your animation changes. I've talked about this ad nauseum. That thing's going to attack me, isn't it? I was going to say it's going to try and kill my ass. I knew it. Let's go ahead and get them all nice and vanquished. But that did give us access, so we got the Halloween. What's an Halloween do? So that's 10 to 14. Definitely better than what we got going on right there. And it's got a chance to stun. Oh, it just does like a little spinny do. Okay, I like the variation in the weapons. I love the fact that, like, different weapons do different things in this game. And since there's no damage on touch, I can kind of just go in on enemies with this thing. Grab a little bit more gold, because ultimately that is the point of the game. I do seem to recall, ow, greed being in this title. Ooh, that bat's gold. So much gold fell out. Ooh, what's going on over here? Yeah, let me get that 100 gold right there, too. No complaints from Splatty. Oh, that ghost just got popped. He got took out. Is there anything good inside of there? No. I think I'm going to need healing pretty soon. I think that's something that I should be looking into. There's a lot of places to explore. I get the feeling that it's usually a good idea for you to basically plumb the depths in this game. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of her fast, because I know what happens when I let those live. Bad things happen. Okay, so his arrows are gone. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. We'll go underneath that. Ah, there's no telegraph. That's the other problem with those mobs right there, is that I don't see a flash or anything before they attack. I'm trying to... Oh, the stun right there canceled out his attack. Nice. And we got a treasure chest. Hell yeah, let's go get it. Treasure chest, what you got for me? Treasure chest, what you got for me? A monocle? Ooh. Pray tell, what does the monocle do? +5 to crit, and it gives us 1 defense. Yup. Anything that makes me a little bit more survivable in the greater scheme of the... Ow. There we go. I should point out, it's been a week since the last time I played this game last, so I don't necessarily really remember enemy patterns or anything like that. I'm just going to have to live with the fact that I don't remember them and that bad things are going to happen to me here. Oh, there was a chest in there? I didn't see a chest. How come you didn't call out to me, chest? Why didn't you say, hey, I'm here, and I care about you? We got the Charm of Madness. What does the Charm of Madness do? +8 to power. The talisman loses its power when the inner side is seen. Okay, let's jump back out over there, and we've got some pretty good variations on items right now. I'm really happy with our stats. I'm not going to go that way. I am going to get rid of as many of you guys as I can, like, oh no, that seemed like it was really going to hurt, but I lucked my ass through that. Ooh, a healing fairy. Yay, glorious healing. What is that? Oh, I can just teleport. Okay. Let's teleport back up to here. I very much appreciate that feature, actually. That's really good. I also like the fact that you can choose to use your gear and your money to buy items either inside the dungeon, or you can take it back outside for upgrades that are permanent. So you can, like, you have to leverage your bets there. You have to kind of take a chance. What does this do? It looks like you could place something on the altar. Well, I don't have anything placeable. It's probably going to summon a boss or something like that is what it looks like to me. That room had a distinct sense of foreboding. Oh my god, there's so many ghostesses. Luckily, I have the perfect weapon for dealing with ghostesses, so I don't care about that. That weapon right there makes short work of them. We got ourselves a silver earring, and then what does a silver earring do? Gives us +3 to evasion. I assume that gives us a 3% chance to maybe, like, eliminate all the damage we might be taking. Yeah, get up in there and do your thing. Like, I don't know exactly what all these bats are going to do. I know that one shoots a bolt at me. And then the other ones, yep, I got hops. They thought that I didn't. They learned the hard way that this character definitely got them. Oh, hey, we found the inn. What kind of food would you like today? I would like to have, we can get a 15 heal from a strawberry pie. Let's go with a raspberry cookie. That sounds pretty good. I love raspberry cookies. There it is. Ah! I like anything with raspberry in it, in all honesty, although cranberry is my absolute favorite. Dried cranberries. I just love them. I can't get enough of them. Dried cranberries, man. They're so good. We got one more place over on this side that I think we would be doing ourselves a disservice if we don't at least investigate slightly. We've got to try and recoup some of the losses from getting that food as well. I had to heal a little bit earlier on than I would have liked, and it cost us about 1,000 gold. This guy over here, get a couple of taps on him. Nothing popped out. Nothing popped out. So I'm going to assume that room is devoid of any resources that I'm going to want to have. Let's dive down into here, and we will press F to go inside of this door. Looks like we got some crates over here. They said in one of the tooltips when I was loading the game up that sometimes you get healing fairies from... Why is she just standing out here? Are you okay, lady? I'm Millie. I used to run the store in a nearby town. You're an adventurer. Have you been sucked into this place? I see. Well, thank you for helping me. Oh, cool. We saved a new character. Nice. I'm glad to see you don't necessarily have to make it super far into the dungeon to unlock new things to help yourself out. We got what looks like a bone dog right there. I'll get rid of him real fast. I'm trying to play it clean, though. Let's get rid of everything that fires a projectile first. That guy's going to try and do some, like, gangster shit right there. I can promise you that. We'll finish him off. And then for her, I don't really know how to deal with the dogs. I was hoping we get a stun right there, but it didn't happen. They give you 100 gold every single time, though, which makes me prioritize them like crazy. No chest inside of here, so we don't have to spend a bunch of time looking through the room. That's just a food shop. We may need that later, but we don't need it right now. Let's go ahead and clear out our little corner of the room. Dude, this weapon is so good. This is like the best weapon we've gotten so far. This thing is crazy good. I just abandoned a whole bunch of gold because I'm a nub, but... I took the arrow hit right there, but I feel like it was important to get rid of that enemy. We got a treasure chest right there. Is that a katana? Oh my god, we got a katana. They really know how to tempt me. They really know how to tempt me. So minus 20% dash damage, but it does 15 to 9 damage. Oh, it's got such a wide swipe, and it stays inside the sheath, so you're like, shing! You take the enemy out. Let's see what we have here. I've got leather armor right there. We can get chain armor. It makes our movement speed a little bit worse, though. However, it does give us 8 defense. We could cancel it out with the movement speed ring, but we'd be spending a lot of our money for the run. And so I don't think I'm going to do it. I think the game's been fairly generous so far with the boons that it's given us. Ah, there's an archer. Damn you. I didn't think I wanted to... Oh, I jumped right into it. I thought I could get impatient and I could just go for it. This is a dead end. I think where we want to go is over there. But let me go heal real fast. We're wasting a lot of money on heals. I don't really like that, but oh well. We've got a 23 heal right there for 1,200. We're still going to come out net positive, I think. So I'm going to get a raspberry cookie again because that sounds delicious. I love all the little additions that the game has too. Like when you go into the food shop, you actually get like a plate full of cookies put in front of you. Most games would just have the menu and it'd be like, all right, cool, you got cookies. Like this game, they give you the full-on indie experience. You know what I mean? They're... Oh no. You know, I sincerely think that our other weapon is better. We got a Salamander's Eye right there. It's a blue item. Salamander's Eye is main-handed. It fires volcano from the top of the... Yeah, let's do that. As I recall, a ranged weapon might be kind of nice. Well, we'll run one ranged. Oh, it's got a cooldown. I forgot about the reloads on this stuff. It's pretty strong, though. Like, it hits pretty good. I was expecting it to have, like, the Gears of War minigame where I've got a... Oh, this is a dead end, too. I don't have anything for the altars, so unfortunately, I think you need to have a specific item, maybe? That seems like one of those Binding of Isaac type deals where until you know what it does, you're kind of out in the cold. So where have I not been? I haven't been to the left over here? All right. Let's go check it out to the left and see what happens. Yeah, I had my suspicions that the game was going to do me dirty right there. But we did get a chest out of it, so on the plus side, not too much to complain about. We got a slingshot. What does a slingshot do? A ranged weapon. Even in ancient times. It does 19 to 27. Its speed is 3.3. Does it need to be reloaded, I wonder? Oh, we can charge it. Or you can just kind of like, meh, you can kind of like slump one out right there if you really need to. You can either charge it or you can slump one out. I think I'm going to stick with the Salamander's Eye. Think I'm going to stick with the Salamander's Eye. What is that, a magnet? What does a magnet do? Does it pull things towards me? Pulls gold within 3 meters, and it gives you electrical shock resist. No empty accessory slots. Well, I'll put that one in right there then. Sounds good to me. I don't like sometimes you got to put yourself in a dangerous situation to get some freebie gold in this game, and I'm just not down with that. Like, I don't want to, you know, if I gotta bleed for my swag, Like, I'm out, man. You know, I want the swag for free. I just want it in the grab bag at the beginning that I just get for being there, you know? Yeah, I'll try and get a tap off on her. There we go. She didn't drop gold that time. What is that? We've got some cloth armor. That gives us 3 defense, but it also gives us evasion, just in case we were thinking about running an evasion build. It seems to me that there is a lot of cool little things you can do with the meta of this game if you can get the right items to do it. Where am I right now? I need to go down. Okay. We have like a boss fight here. Is that what this is going to be? Oh, no, we're just on the 3rd floor. Well, good for us. So next floor we go. Let's see what we got here. I think I'm going to ride out on... I don't know. I'm feeling like a... Uh-oh. It's the boss guy again. He's here to be a douche to me. I'm going to hit him with ranged attacks just in case, because I don't remember his pattern from last time. I assume it's going to suck. That wasn't the direction that I wanted to go at all. However, we do appear to be making pretty good progress on him, so... Can I stun the boss? Is that possible? Yeah, I'm going to need to go up this way, and then we'll kind of watch those hands so that we don't catch him. I love the music, by the way. The boss music is really, really fun. It's got kind of like a Hatsune Miku, like, kind of thing going on. I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. It's got like a fun chiptunes beat to it, even though you're fighting like a super deadly boss, and we went back up to full health. What's that right there? The Bloodstone Necklace. Gives us 20% to our max health, but does it fill that space? Does it fill that space in our heart? We don't know. We don't know. It does. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. Let's go ahead and jump straight on into the next floor. So we've actually made progress in this episode. We're in the Icy Cove. Last time we got whooped here. Pretty badly, in all honesty. Oh, I'm not reloaded. I'm not reloaded. I gotta be reloaded. There we go. I took a little bit of damage right there. It seems like, oh, it's because of this magic caster down here. Okay. So we'll prioritize him from now on. He seems like somebody that needs to go nice and early in this adventure. Oh, he throws ice. I thought he was going to swing at me. Okay. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Like G.I. Joe told me. Let's keep breaking some stuff here. Break some stuff. We've got a chest right here. It's got 100 gold and a ring of speed. That was the thing that could have negated the penalty that we had from wearing heavier armor. But we didn't take the heavier armor. Hopefully it'll still be on this layer, though. That'd be something. Oh, hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, pal? What's cracking, friend? He's got a throwing knife, so 3.13 attacks per second, does 7 to 14, 100% critical damage rate. It gives you plus 10 to critical. My question is, does it need to be reloaded? Because the damage is not quite as good as that weapon. Does the Longstaff do the exact same thing that the other does? A Bergdish. Can I sell him stuff? I can. Yeah, I will sell you as much of this as I can possibly sell then. Like, I don't even want half this stuff, so if I can sell it to you, you can have it. You can take it right now. And I'll just keep stacking up that dosh. What does this sell for? That sells for, like, here, let me put it in my inventory. It sells for $5.90. I think blue is worse than yellow, but yellow, it might be the highest, maybe. I don't really know what the quality of items are in this game. That gives us plus 5 to critical. If I swap, so I've got crit right there. If I swap out, let's take the knife. We'll put that in right there because we've already got a critical gem on us. We've already got like a critical thing. And so I feel like that'd probably be helpful. Like, it seems like we've got like the beginnings of a build going right now. And it just comes down to whether or not we can fish out crits. Ow. Can't hold still around these dudes. Can't. Ah! It's not even movement's gonna save you. Not even movement's gonna save me. They're relentless. They're taking me out, Nerd Castle. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. We've got the Ring of Midas. What does that do? Make us get more gold. Plus 50% gold drop. That's probably a nice thing to have. I'm going to teleport back to here, and hopefully we come across a restaurant pretty soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to claim the benefits of that particular weapon. Like, I'm a little bit on the fence about it. Oh, he does swing too. Okay, so he swings, And he also throws ice shards at us, and we don't know which he's going to do at any given time. I'm going to fall back right there. He falls over comically dead. We've got ourselves a spear. Don't think we're going to need that. That's a low-quality item, so it's going to go straight into the backpack. And maybe we'll try to vendor it when we get back to town or something. I'm going to focus on the big bat for right now, because my thought is that he probably has the biggest attack. With these guys over here, we'll knock him up out of the air. Got some archers and some other things around here. Let's watch out for that attack. Now that I'm... Ah, he put one down below. He didn't put it where I thought he was going to put it. Ah! God, snipers. Snipers everywhere. Oof, we need a heal, like, really badly. We are hurting on the heal front. We got a spear right there. Got him before the spell could go off. Got him before anything could get any worse right there either. We've got, like, a bison creature over here. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. I didn't expect him to turn that fast, though. I thought he was going to turn, charge up, then go. So, you know, felt like I did pretty good on that run, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. We got 3 levels, and the dungeon has eaten our gold. Goodbye, gold. It was nice to have you. Oof. I saw you go into the dungeon. Why are you here? I don't really know what to say. I didn't think you were like that. You think we have time for naps? You lost consciousness and woke up here. I don't need your excuses. We don't know what happened to the townsfolk while you took your nap. Go save the people. He wants us to save the peepo. So let me see if I can save the peepo. What was this over here? I forget what was on this side. I know on the left side we had like a training area. So this lady probably builds a shop that maybe gives us food bonuses. Thank you for saving me. My name is Millie. I used to run the store in town. I may be young, but you don't have to worry about the quality of my products. Where do I find the equipment? Don't worry about it. That's a merchant's little secret. It was a pleasure to meet you. Okay. So maybe I talk to the architect over here. The architetto. And then he'll build it for us. Possibly. I definitely don't want to go down there. If we do another dungeon right now, it's not going to work out for me. Hey, it's you. What can I build right now? For 1,500, I can purchase items before going into the dungeon. Let's do it. Let's make sure that we get at least 1 upgrade per episode. I don't want to be a giant failboat here. You build the store. It's just the way I imagined it would be. I'll give you a special discount. Come often. I bet it's not a discount. New items will now appear in the dungeon. The Black Rose Sword. We have the Ring of Madness. We have the Main Gauche. We have the Bamboo Sword. The Tower Shield. A torch. Does the Tower Shield, like, do anything? Okay, so it blocks damage. And then we've got the Stone Sword. It's the opposite of the sword and the stone. It's just a big old stone that whaps people. Alright. Is there anything else that I can build or do right now? You're amazed the short sword came out of the tiny box? You have no idea how hard it was to fold it into that tiny box, huh? Alright. I bet we have enough to come over here and train a little bit, too. Yup, let's train. I have 4 points to train with. Max health we worked on last time. It looks like for 5 points, we can also buy little bonuses down here along the bottom. Swiftness is looking pretty good. Attack speed's looking pretty good. Let's add a little bit more power, I guess. So we've got plus 12 to power right there. Plus 12 to power. Power. I wonder if at any point you unlock like a teleporter that lets you go deeper. I probably should have looked at the shop before I did that. That was dumb of me. I definitely should have gone into the shop. Weak. Now I'm back down in here with this whack-ass little short sword. This doo-doo blade. There's nothing glorious about a doo-doo blade. It's a bit of a bummer we don't get to keep the gold when we get out. I think you just get gold based on the floor that you get to. So the gold that you have inside of here is kind of temporary. I don't know if it, like, divides and you take a chunk of what you had. Or, you know, I'm not sure if we get a piece of what we went into the dungeon or we went out of the dungeon with. Or if we get a number that's assigned based on the floor that we went to. I really sincerely don't know. That dude's going to do something wild, so I need to get rid of him, like, right now. I ate 2 damage right there. That's okay, because I was feeling a little hungry. Not, like, super hungry, but hungry enough. A bomb pouch? Oh, I can punch people, too, or I'm just pumping my fist excitedly. Yeah! Yeah! Knock that open real fast. The bomb pouch. It leaves a bomb when you dash. That's pretty cool. I gotta say, I like that a lot. Explosives are one of those things that I can really go to town with. If you don't like explosives, I don't feel like you're living the American dream right now. I don't know a whole lot of people that don't enjoy a nice little bit of explosives every now and again. That dog's going to do something bad to me. I saw it at the last second. I saw it at the last second. Little scumlord. What do we have over here? We got a throwing knife, so that'll be nice to have. That's our first blue weapon, so it should maybe carry us through here if we're smart about it. I don't know. I probably should have used the teleporter for this. This was dumb of me. This was dumb of me. All right, so here we can go up or we can go right. I'm going to go to the right. We'll sort of see what happens with this whole adventure. We got one of these dudes over here. I'll tell you what, the ranged weapons make quick work of the sirens. That helps out a lot. They also make pretty quick work of those dudes. As long as you can keep yourself safe from anything that tries to rush you. I think that's the big problem with the throwing daggers, is they just kind of leave you open because their attack speed's pretty slow. And so, like, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen over here, but I'm not going to allow it to happen. There's an archer right there. That's a little healing fairy right there, I think. And so we got plus 10 HP from that one. It's nice. And we got a treasure chest. Ooh, a warhammer. A steel warhammer. It's a yellow weapon. Yeah, we definitely want to equip that then. So it does 2 attacks per second. Oh, it's quite a bit faster. Okay, it's faster than a lot of the other swords we've been rocking around with. We're gonna rock down to a hammer smashes you. And then we'll take it higher. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna go off to the left right here. And hopefully that's gonna be the stuff that we are looking for. Jump up on this side. Ooh. Wonder if it's got stun chance on it. It probably does. That's also one of those things I could more than likely just, like, look at. A spike ball? Hell yeah. Okay, so it does 15% chance to stun. Yep, it does have stun attack on it, which I personally think is super fantastic. I felt like I was going to eat that one. Also that one. We're eating a lot of things today. For flying enemies, I don't feel like I like the idea of using a melee weapon, so I'm going to stick to the daggers for right now. They do have a tiny bit of bullet stray. Like, they don't go exactly where you want them to, but they go far enough. I don't know if I should just go to the next floor right now. Let's do it. We've already seen these floors. Let's rush it. The faster we can go, the better. And we got healing right there. What more could you possibly ask for? And I still haven't found what I bargained for. I still haven't blown anybody up with a bomb yet either. Like, you'll forgive me, but I feel like that's a priority that I need to focus on. Like, blowing kids up, you know what I mean? That thing's got serious defense to it. I'm going to drop that right there while he's stunned. It does 12 damage, so it doesn't actively do that much. I thought it was going to do a lot more since you actually have to, like, prime the attack, you know what I mean? Like, you've got to set that shit up. I thought it was going to do a lot more damage, and I was very wrong. Ow. How dare... right into it. He led me. The little bastard led me. Did you see that? He aimed above me before I jumped. Little rat. See if I can get him a couple times with the little circular thing. You stop what you're doing. Oh, no. That almost went exceedingly poorly. And now I got archers to deal with. Yeah, let's maybe just kind of stay moving on this one. Perfect. Got rid of them. Didn't really drop anything inside of this room. I am going to bust that crate up, though, just in the off chance that we get a healing fairy. That's pretty much all that I'm looking for. We'll teleport back over here because I am lazy as hell, and I don't feel like walking that ridiculously short distance. That guy has been stunned. I was trying to get him before he got the shot off. Got my daggers right there, though. Got my daggers. Perfecto. That couldn't have gone better. Really happy with the way that room went. We had the bone crew up in there trying to mess with us, and we said, nah, son, sit on down. Now ain't the time or the place. I think that I'm going to go off to the left. Good. We got a healy place. I need... What is the biggest heal you can possibly give me? Because I think that's what I need right about now. Like, I don't have much of a choice. There we go. Now we're back in this run. We're back in this run like we knew what was going to happen. Where can I go from here? It looks like there and to the right is going to be our best bet. I'm going to dive through here, and we've got a Skeletor on this side. Probably just whoop him up real quick. That dude's just sitting there biding his time, having the time of his life. We're being shot at by somebody. So let's maybe not get shot at by people anymore. Yeah, that was pretty competent. I feel okay about that string of attacks. And it looks like that direction ain't got nothing for us. So we got to go to the left now. 2 zones to the left and down, and we will be where we need to be. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do, walking along, going downwards. Really infatuated with this game. Wish that I had more time to play it, in all honesty. I really do. I really sincerely wish I had more time to play it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something like that right there if I want to be safe. You've got to go too. You, lady, have got to go like right this second. Exactly, for precisely that reason right there. That dude I'll probably try to get... I don't want to step on those spikes, though. I'll probably try to get you. It looks like there's a chest in there. Yeah, I figured that was doable. It's getting out that's going to be a little bit more tricksy, but we managed to pull it through. We managed to pull it through. No new people around. I'm just bum rushing at this point. I don't even care. I just want to make progress. And so, like, if we could find the dungeon door nice and early, like, yeah, we could farm out rooms to get better items or whatever, but... I don't know. I don't feel like it's that big of a concern. Belial, how would you like to get smacked? Oh, that's really, really bad. I don't feel like I have the attack power to do what I want to do for right now. This might be a very real downside to what I was attempting to do here. Yeah, we might not make it through this one. I think staying on top of him is going to be our only hope. So there it is. We managed to pull it through with very little HP left. Belial is down again. I'd like to see rotating enemies for each floor, just to add a little bit of variety like you have in Binding of Isaac or other games. You know, it's nice to have rotating enemies that... Oh, we got another steel Warhammer. We got steel Warhammers for days. Well, I guess the next time we go into a shop... we are going to be in amazing shape, but now is not that time. I will see you all later. This is Dungreed. I figured I'd give you a follow-up episode because it seemed like everybody enjoyed it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like. It's the best way to help the channel out, and aside from that, it keeps me trucking. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle. My name is Splattercat. I show off indie games every single day so you know what's hot and popping in the indie industry. If you wanted to catch me live, you can do that at twitch.tv/SplatterCatGaming every single day at 3 o'clock Pacific time. And I will see you all later. How you doing, everybody?